delicious meals that'll have you the hero of the table? Just join me on News 3 at noon. We'll have quick and easy recipes that are yours for the asking, hints and tips and smart today type shortcuts without sacrificing any taste. Best food buys of the week, new kitchen gadgets, new products. It's aimed at having everybody, including we who make it, saying, ooh, it's so good. Sarah Haver, Jim Snyder, and Mr. Food, that's 3. News 3 at noon.
Turn to a friend. News 3's Colin Cowherd.
The race is on, and we landed in the middle of a feud between some dwarves and elves. But if the war continues, the real winner could be the evil one. Trash problem? What trash problem? We just take all the toxic Koopa trash and dump it through a warp zone into Brooklyn, right on the Mario Brothers' heads. What a way to conquer the world!
And now, Captain N and the Adventures of Super Mario Brothers 3.
When my father disappeared and Mother Brain tried to take over Vineyardland, there only hope lay in an ancient prophecy that a great warrior from another world would come to our rescue. I admit, I was a bit skeptical when Ted showed up. But now, I don't know how we'd ever get along without him.
It is a legend no one will forget. Everyone thought King Koopa had left the Mushroom Kingdom. And then his doom ship attacked. King Koopa was back with the greatest danger ever known. His Koopa kids. With their new superpowers, the Super Mario Brothers rescued Princess Toadstool and beat back the evil Koopa. Get those flutters!
We'll be back!
He's cool. He's Jack. Nautica Lego Maniac. Seaport's busy, ship pulls in. Harbor fun can now begin. He keeps the cargo right on track. Nautica Lego Maniac. Pier police patrol the bay. Coast Guard rescue saves the day. Jack. Nautica Lego Maniac.
The Lego Nautica Collection. Pier Police, Launch and Load Seaport, and Coastal Cutter. Each sold separately from Lego.
One kid's meal right away. Can you make that too?
Now at Burger King.
Billy, lunch is ready.
Kids Club character water mates.
Time for school.
You can collect a new one each week when you buy a kid's meal. They're so much fun, you'll never want to get out of the water.
Billy.
The Burger King Kids Club. Just for fun, just for you.
Back to our show.
Wake up, King Dad! Time for your midnight sneak attack on the Mushroom Kingdom! We got away from Cookie. This was his sinister scheme.
I'm awake. I'm ready. Let's get him.
Well, Cheesy, while Dad takes his beauty sleep, it looks like we'll have to order this attack. No matter way!
We never would have lost if you Koopaling clowns had just tried to wait Well, you never should have let me say it. Even at midnight, we can't beat the mushroom people. They're too united.
Calm down, King Dad. Your cold Koopa blood is getting overheated.
You're right, Cookie. Besides, I never should keep me up past my bedtime.
You can't go to sleep yet, Pop. I've got a super devious and nasty plan. We'll divide and conquer.
You mean set mushroom against mushroom? It'll never happen.
I can make it happen.
My little Koopalings, tell Papa your plan. In the morning.
Zooming down, 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 to change the town, down, down, down. Half will be red, half will be blue. Brother against brother, divided in two. When the Koopas take a town. The fate of your kingdom will be up against the wall. Wall, wall, when folks of different colors can get along at all. We're Koopas. Hey, Spotted Jelly, hand me your paintbrush. There must boom, 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 to bring doom, 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 doom. Right from the start, up to the end. Neighbor fighting neighbor, friend against friend. When the Koopas paint the town. I'm a genius. My Koopa-colored Koopa worked perfectly.
Yeah, but did you have to spray so early in the morning? I didn't sleep awake.
We've added the colorful ingredients. Now let's stir them up.
I saw that. It was one of those red mushrooms. They're always doing mean stuff like that. Red mushrooms?
Darn blues. They just don't respect us reds.
No respect. No respect.
Whoa! I'm walking here, you bumpus blue booble.
I was walking here first, you ripping red ruffle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! My blue friend's right. He was here first. I saw him.
My red friend was here first.
You ripping red ruffle.
Yeah? You bumpus blue booble.
What's going on here?
This ruffle says this street should just be for reds.
This booble says only blue should be allowed.
Oh, for mushroom's sakes! You can both use this street like you always have.
To think those two are cousins.
Let's go, Luigi. Maybe we can straighten this out. Come on, fellas. Fighting won't solve anything. The color you are doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah? Then how come you pushed back the red guy and not the blue?
Yeah, how come, Mario?
Luigi!
Everyone, please! We all know Koopa's behind this.
It's no use, Princess. They're all being pigment-headed.
Let's drive those blues out of the kingdom.
Come on, blues! Let's have a big rumble and give those reds what they deserve.
Rumble!
Rumble!
Rumble! Rumble! Rumble!
Meet you tomorrow morning and settle this.
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, this is terrible! The Mushroom Kingdom is splitting apart!
And when the kingdom split, King Dad can be top banana. We'll be back.
Uh-oh, those kids are after me, Lucky Charms. But thanks to me red balloon, I've made a clean getaway. Well, looky there, a shooting star, and it's heading this way. deserted island. Well, at least I can eat me Lucky Charms in peace.
Wow, they're marshmallowy delicious.
Oh no, more kids. I've got to get away. But how? There's a big star-shaped hole in my balloon. Maybe there's an answer in my magic rainbow. Let's see. Moons, hearts, diamonds, stars. Oh, did I say stars? Magic rainbow, make a match. Turn that star into a patch. Take me away, star balloon. Whoops.
Kids, now for the first time ever, it's a marshmallow inside a marshmallow.
The stars in the balloon.
Wow.
Doubly delicious.
It's the magical part of a complete breakfast.
New in specially marked boxes of Lucky Charms.
Back to our show.
We've got to sneak into Castle Koopa and find out what Koopa's up to with his collar Goopa. Before the Mushroom Kingdom has a rumble that'll tear it apart.
Right. Let's go. Oh, no!
Oh, no! I say left.
Well, I say right.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Santa!
Pipe number 1 is the way to go.
I'll take pipe number 2.
Oh, you're so stubborn now that you're red, Luigi.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a blue know-it-all. Pipe number 3.
Wow, yeah! We got them to believe red was better than blue, and vice versa. When everyone knows that Koopa Green is the sneakiest of all. Let's get to that rumble, Cookie, and heat a few mushrooms to the boiling point. And then, when they self-saute, dear old King Dad will waltz right in and take over the kingdom!
We have been king-sized, colossal jerks.
Hey, how could we be so stupid? We fell in Koopa's trap.
Even when we know better, we let our different colors drive us apart. Sorry, Luigi.
Sorry, Mario.
Hey, I just thought of a way we can unrumble that rumble. Come on.
As soon as the rumble begins, we invade the kingdom.
Gotcha, King Dad. We'll get the rumble started.
This rumble stuff is kind of scary. I really gotta fight my own cousin?
Come on, we're not yellow, we're red. Let's rumble.
Those red people used to be my friends. Maybe we should talk this over.
Talk? Will the Reds wipe us out? Look, they're headed this way. Charge!
I hope we can get this conquering over with so I can take a nap.
Hold it! Emergency! The Princess Toadstool needs you.
It'll take all of you to rescue her. She's trapped in a warp drain.
So what? She's not red. She's not our princess anymore.
She'll always be our princess.
She's everyone's princess. Oh, where's the princess? Is she okay?
I'm right here, Baker, and I'm fine now that all my friends are off the battlefield.
And the fact that you're all here, reds and blues, shows your true colors.
Yeah, no matter how you look, you're all mushroom people.
Cousin!
Brother!
Reds! It's a trick, red mushrooms. Are you going to forget all those horrible things the blues did? What about those terrible things the reds did? Let's rumble! Dad, hurry, attack! We're in trouble. You're the only one who can save us.
colors will ever fade back to normal?
Sure, they've already started, but it doesn't matter anymore. Everyone's learned that it's not a person's color that counts, it's the kind of person they are inside.
Think they'll ever learn that lesson in the real world?
Yeah, when humans get as smart as mushrooms.
We'll be back. Question. The following people eat Wendy's kids meals. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. No way. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Definitely. Yes, Wendy's kids meals are just for kids. Now, guess what's inside?
It's Speed Riders, ready to race, ready to write. They're fun, they're fast. There's one in every Wendy's kids meal. You can collect all 6.
I'm coming down.
Not so fast. Think this mess is gonna clean itself?
What mess? Later.
Oreo, unlock the magic.
Dating.
Hope you have a good date. Hope you score. He's kidding, Dad. We know you won't score.
National Blossom Week starts Monday after The Fresh Prince on NBC.
Back to our show.
24, 46, 32. Height. Whoa. Heads up, Simon.
That boy, do tackle him!
Let go of me, you fiendish furball!
I'm going for the goal! Hey!
My whip can whoop you any day!
Initiating defense maneuver.
Hey! Whatever happened to playing by the rules?
This'll recover that fumble.
Not if I can help it!
Warning, warning. System overload. Prepare to abandon game.
Huh, looks like we blew a fuse.
Guess we'll have to find another warp home from here.
Wherever the meta world that is.
A fine mess you warped us into, Mr. Game Master.
Me? Your team started it.
Time out, guys! The game's over, remember?
Not yet, it isn't. First team back to the palace wins.
You're on. You couldn't warp your way out of a paper bag.
We'll see about that, Atticus.
Kevin, the most important thing is to get home, not who gets there first.
I know. This just makes it more exciting. Come on, team. They're getting a head start.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
Hey, no biggie. I'll have us out in a flash with my power pad. Well, then again, maybe not. Looks like the circuits are sapped out.
So you for falling into that dwarf trap.
Good one, Ralph.
Thanks, Gil.
So how about throwing us a line so we can climb out of this sap trap?
Throw you a line? Okay. Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
Thanks, that branch will do nicely.
Glad to be of service, pretty lady.
We're we're kind of in a hurry. You tell us now the way to the nearest wharf?
No, but maybe our king does. Strangers are amongst us, O evil one.
They may be useful to my cause. Use this ring to keep me informed.
You haven't forgotten our bargain, have you?
Leave me before you get more than you bargained for.
Well, I've had it with those blasted pointy-nosed dwarfs. We'll never have any peace until we drive them off Faxanadu once and for all.
Why are the dwarfs your enemies, Your Majesty?
Well, it all started long ago, when a great elf wizard made a magic crystal from the elements of earth, wind, fire, and water. In those times, the dwarfs and elves were at peace, for the magic crystal gave us all what we desired. All we had to do was ask.
Then those greedy, beady-eyed dwarfs stole it.
Silence! I'm telling this story.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The dwarfs would have used the crystal to destroy our world tree if those idiots hadn't lost it.
Maybe we can help you find it. Our thanks for you pulling us out of their trap. You got any clues?
Yes. This piece of the crystal found by my loyal elves. Bring forth the royal guru.
How's the reception? Are you getting anything?
What is it? What do you see?
I see a misty place.
He must mean Mist Town inside the World Tree.
There you will find a ruby ring that moves mountains.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Dwarfs have been spotted headed for the World Tree.
Two arms! Two arms! Those weasels must be searching for the crystal again.
Maybe we should find Simon and the others first.
Well, no way! Finding that crystal is gonna put us one up on their team.
Oh, look! A flower for my favorite princess.
This is no time to pick flowers, Simon. We're looking for a warp.
Don't be silly. Captain N will turn green when her sweetness thanks me for this.
Uh-oh.
You heard Queen Dwarfine. Cut her down, Morph.
Right away, Dwarf.
Wow! Thanks, cutie, for saving me from that nasty elf trap.
All in a hero's day's work.
We're meta sorry we tripped that trap on you, Your Highness. We were looking for a warp zone.
Is there one around here?
Sure, I'll show you. I just have to make one teensy little stop first. Okay, dwarves, let's move out.
Who's that? Someone selling the key to our future. Wait here. Did you bring the key?
Did you bring the gold?
5,000 gold pieces.
The price just doubled. Now that I see how eager you are to have it. 10,000 gold pieces.
What? That's outrageous!
Well, look, there's that sneaky Queen Dwarfine and her band of dwarfs.
Wait a minute. Some of those dwarfs aren't dwarfs. We better check this out, Lana. Simon, what are you guys doing with those sneak thief dwarfs? They stole a magic crystal from these nice elves.
Frogwash! It's the elves who stole the crystal from the dwarves. We're just trying to get it back. You believe me, don't you, Hanson?
Of course I do, your misunderstoodness.
We do too. The elves tried to snare Her Highness in a trap.
Well, I suppose that's what the Dunderhead Queen told you.
Who are you calling Dunderhead? Pea-brain?
Nobody calls me Pea-brain. Ready the mudslings, elves.
So you want to play rough. Prepare the slingshots, dwarves! Can we talk about this?
There'll be no talking until the crystal is safe where it belongs, with the elves. Slam 'em, elves.
Sunny shape, yummy shape, that's the taste of honey shape. All kids love the shape of honeycomb. 2 kids, 3 kids, watch me on TV, kids. All kids love the taste of honeycomb. Well, it should come as no surprise. Kids of every shape and size love what honeycomb provides. The shape and honey taste they prize. Honey, 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 honey. Big kids, small kids, breakfast fun for all kids. All kids love the taste of honeycomb. Part of a complete breakfast.
Cheeseburgers! Cheeseburgers! Rubble, rubble. Rubble, rubble. Rubble, rubble. Thanks.
How those wins again!
Now with every Happy Meal you buy at McDonald's, you can get 1 of 8 totally cool California custom Hot Wheels cars.
Awesome!
Or a Barbie miniature.
Barbie, you're the skating star.
McDonald's Happy Meal, now with Hot Wheels or Barbie.
Here's what Las Vegas attorney Steve Wilson is saying about it.
Ben Matlock has got one of the greatest jobs in the world.
Are you sure?
A real lawyer in a real city couldn't get away with wearing the same suit every day.
Might be fun to watch me try.
Well, it's obvious that hot dogs are the key to a successful trial lawyer.
So that's how.
Perhaps all us trial lawyers better start eating more hot dogs.
For hot dogging fun, turn to 3 for Matlock weekdays at 4, beginning August 12th.
Well, Captain, your peanut butter crunch bird's the most wonderful animal I've ever seen.
With the most wonderful eggs, filled with my sweet, crunchy peanut butter crunch cereal.
Come on, let's bag that bird.
Soggies!
Time to swing into action.
Oh, you saved her.
You're not lying.
Peanut butter crunch is a delicious part of a balanced breakfast.
Nice kitty.
I'm coming down!
Not so fast. Think this mess is gonna clean itself?
What mess? Later.
Oreo, unlock the magic.
Hey, the crystal belongs to the dwarves! Sling 'em!
You're wrong, and we'll prove it after we help the elves find it.
You couldn't beat us at football, Captain Know Nothing, and you're not gonna beat us now!
With you 3 on our side, I know we'll find the crystal first. Let's go!
They've got a key to the World Tree. Stop them!
You're all acting like children. This is crazy. Kevin, look! The post is pulling free!
I'll give it my best shot. fumbled the ball. It's our key now.
Wiseacre teenager.
Good work, Captain Ann.
Kevin, aren't you getting carried away with this competition business?
Well, that's what it takes to win, Lana. Come on, we've got a ruby ring to find.
Oh, no. Ah!
We're locked out.
I could get voted out of the Hall of Heroes if this gets out.
Do you have any more gold coins, Your Majesty?
Not enough to buy another key, even if that rip-off artist was still hanging around. Why?
You'll see. Surprise!
A competition between these two will surely crown me the winner. At last, I will have my revenge on both dwarf and elf for ousting me from the World Tree.
Keep your eyes peeled. These dungeons are jumping with creepy critters.
Nothing Simon Velvet's vampire hunter can done.
We're falling behind. Let's get a mega move on.
Oh, I see why they call this Mist Town.
The ruby ring could be anywhere. Where do we look first?
This looks like as good a place as any.
All rise in the presence of your king. Get lost before a crown.
You better let me handle this, Your Majesty. We're looking for a ruby ring.
Then you must be looking for me. I'm Snake-Eyed Snelf, meanest elf this side of World Tree. Where'd you get that ring? Got it cheap, a real steal. That's because I stole it. Your rulers say hand it over. We rule ourselves around these parts. Let's see how tough you are on the up challenge.
I'm game. I win, I get the ruby ring.
I win, I get your fancy weapon.
Deal. Bring on the challenge.
First one to the end wins.
Hey, no sweat. I think.
Part of the rules in the elf challenge.
Well, I wouldn't want to break the rules.
Question. The following people eat Wendy's Kids Meals. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. No way. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Definitely. Yes, Wendy's Kids Meals are just for kids. Now, guess what's inside?
It's Speed Riders, ready to race, ready to write. They're fun, they're fast. There's one in every Wendy's Kids Meal. You can collect all 6.
Got your net set up and a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. You choose the salt, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
Crayola, Crayola rock.
Crayola crayons let you rock. Crayola markers let you roll.
Crayola, Crayola rocks. Crayola, Crayola rocks.
Crayola.
Crayola, Crayola rocks.
Crayola crayons and markers. You don't just draw with them, you rock and roll with them.
Crayola, Crayola rocks.
Kids' hands everywhere are acting as though they have a mind of their own. All fingers point to Mini Chips Ahoy cookies. Mini Chips Ahoy are so delicious, so crunchy, these kids' hands are out of control.
This is Mini Chips Ahoy madness. Hands can't help having handfuls.
It's my hands. It's beyond my control.
Looks like I win. Hand over the ruby ring.
Not so fast. Okay, Blondie. Do your stuff.
Time to clean house.
Damn, that's the ring. Come to Papa.
I'm
Hey!
gonna settle this nonsense once and for all. I'll find the crystal.
Lana, wait for us.
After those pointy-eared sneak thieves.
Oh, I hope the ring is leading us in the right direction.
Yeah, on a road to nowhere.
Maybe it's for the best that you forget about the crystal, King Malthus.
And leave it to the dwarves to find? Never!
The guru was right. The ruby ring does move a mountain.
Okay! The crystal must be inside.
Out of the way!
Whatever you want.
Look out!
Come on, we better get inside before something worse happens.
The crystal!
It's mine! It's ours! It was made by a dwarf!
Was not an elf, mate.
It was made by both, and neither. I, dwarf, made it, and I'm half elf and half dwarf.
You took the crystal?
Yes, I made it for the good of all. But when the elves and dwarfs began to fight over its possession, I feared its great power would be used for evil by one side against the other.
That's a lot of poppycock! Why should we believe someone who's half elf?
You mean half dwarf?
Nice catch, dwarf! Hand it over to your queen!
Sorry, Your Majesty. I can't do that.
What are you talking about?
He means he works for me.
He's the evil one!
The evil one will use the crystal to destroy Faxanadu. Our only hope is to work together. Come, there is an exit this way.
At last, the crystal is mine. Now I will see if its powers are as great as the legend claims. I summon the power of the wind.
Man, that was some hairy ride.
Something tells me it's about to get hairier!
That's our crystal! Give it to us!
And I shall, you puny little dwarf. I call upon the power of the waters.
More than that to stop the end team.
I summon the power of the earth.
Bad vibes. I gotta stop this dude from messing with Mother Nature.
Feel the fire.
Out of power. I'm a cooked goose. Oh, no.
Yes, I'm afraid you've lost
You really shouldn't get so wrapped up in your work, ugly one. Take a load off.
The crystal.
Oh, no, you don't. It's mine.
Dwarfane, help.
Malphite!
You haven't seen the last of me.
Forgive me, your worshipfulness. The evil one said he would destroy us all if I didn't help him.
Well, don't let it happen again.
I hope you both learn to stop this feuding.
Yeah, I guess I was being selfish wanting the crystal just for the dwarves.
The same goes for ourselves. We could have blown each other to bits.
Makes you feel all warm inside to see them friends again, huh?
Now it's your turn.
Huh? My turn? Oh, yeah, right. Thanks for the help back there, Belmont.
I have to admit, it's good to be on the same team again.
Now, where's that warp home you were going to show us?
My dwarfs will show you the way.
Well, I think she'd rather have an elf escort her.
An elf wouldn't know a warp from a mud hole.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! Out of my way!
Oh, no, you don't.
Yummy shape, funny shape, that's the taste of honey shape. All kids love the shape of honeycomb. Crash kids, splash kids, watch me make a splash kids. All kids love the taste of honeycomb. Well, it should come as no surprise. Kids of every shape and size love what honeycomb provides. The shape and honey taste they prize. Honey, 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 honey. Good kids, bad kids, even slightly mad kids. All kids love the taste of honeycomb.
Part of a complete breakfast.
One kid's meal right away. Can you make that too?
Now at Burger King.
Billy, lunch is ready.
Kids Club character Watermates.
Time for school.
You can collect a new one each week when you buy a kid's meal. They're so much fun, you'll never want to get out of the water. The Burger King Kids Club. Just for fun, just for you.
Yo, class, zip those lips fast. In today's lesson, I'm addressing the 2 laws of Cheetos brand paws. 1, paws are made for way cool fun. Kate, please demonstrate. Totally awesome. Dig Nick and his hip trick. Now let's review Law 2. Only kid-sized claws can seize paws. The cheese that goes... crunch.
Battling evil with his mighty crossbow, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
We're under attack! The evil sheriff of Nottingham stole our weapon! Did I hear my name? It's Robin Hood and Will Scarlet. Dark Warrior, fire the bullet bomber! Look out! We still got another weapon, Sheriff. Fire the net launcher! Ah! The forest is safe again, for now.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Figures and accessories each sold separately.
This is an eerie update. Town plagued by demon birds.
Something's pecked out Egg McMahon's eyes.
Mailmen turn vigilante in Erie, Indiana.
You Koopa kids clean up this mess or you don't get to do anything mean for a whole week.
You heard King Dad. Get to work. Yeah, I heard him. Did you hear him? You're a lazy bully. If you don't help us, I'm gonna tattle. I'm doing the brain work, Big Mouth.
Oh, no! I broke a nail. This is no job for someone as magnificently beautiful as us.
You? Beautiful? I thought you were part of the garbage, Cootie Pie.
Oh, right, this is war!
Eat trash, I hope you're making that junk disappear. We're on it, King Dad. Presto, no more garbage.
What kind of person would throw trash onto a beautiful garden?
World's repulsivest reptile. Koopa, that's who.
This Koopa crud could kill the whole kingdom.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Wave a magic wand and make it all go away?
That's it. We'll get a Koopa Kid's magic wand and send this trash back to Koopa.
See, King Dad? See? We cleaned up all the trash, and I did the most.
He's lying! I did the most.
Who cares who did the most? It's those meddling Mario brothers and that putrid Princess Toadstool. After a...
Hey, let's get out of sight behind this night.
Let's get out while I'm getting good.
They got Hip's magic wand.
Try to find a super leaf.
I'll get my doom ship and fly rings around those raccoons.
Looks like Koopa's hot on our trail.
Wow! I'd say he's hot on our tail.
Barracumbas, attack!
You go high, I'll go low.
That toxic Koopa trash is polluting your whole garden, Princess.
We have to get rid of it before it spreads through the kingdom and kills everything off.
Give me back this magic wand! It's Koopa property and it's rightfully mine!
You're right, Koopa. We should give you back what's yours. Garbage, garbage on our stupa. Get out of here and go back to Koopa. No! I lost the wand!
Don't, Mario! You'll get sucked into the chunky!
What?
Look at all this neat stuff you got, King Dad. We used to have a lot of neat stuff like this, but we got rid of it.
It's not neat stuff, you nincompoop. It's the same trash we had before. Now get rid of it, and this time see it doesn't come back.
Well, that ought to teach Koopa to keep his garbage to himself.
Never trust a Koopa unless you check up on him.
Hey, my old plumber's periscope.
Just what we need to make sure Koopa really did learn his lesson.
Just like Daddy always says.
If you want something done,
Find someone else to do it.
Those Koopa kids haven't learned a thing. They're contaminating someone else's land now.
You better stop them. Toad and I will stay here and guard the Mushroom Castle in case there's another garbage attack.
Super Mario Trash Busters to the rescue!
Heave ho! Heave ho! Boy, it's hard work making you guys work hard.
Let's look down that drain pipe and see where that trash is going.
Hey, what a mess. Am I glad I don't live here?
Luigi, this is our home. It's the real world. Koopa's garbage is polluting Brooklyn. Ah, this Koopa garbage is starting to give me one big headache.
Yeah, well, that's nothing compared to a headache like Koopa himself.
Let's go tug that litterbug's tail, Luigi. Your trash-dumping days are through, Koopa.
Lakeman lookalikes.
Koopa! Koopa!
That toxic Koopa trash is turning people into Koopa zombies.
Here's City Hall. Maybe the mayor can help us.
But who's gonna help the mayor?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Nobody will reelect me looking like this. Not even in New York. Koopa! 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 Koopa!
We gotta get rid of this Koopa garbage before the whole real world gets Koopa-fied.
See, King Dad? Those humans are getting better looking by the minute.
yeah, and they're calling for you to be their leader. Isn't that always the way? Treat people lousy, dump garbage on their heads, and they'll fall even if I heard him.
You kids go keep that garbage coming. This is my chance to rule what used to be the human kingdom. This is your leader speaking. These are the Mario Brothers. Find them and waste them. To the winner goes the spoils. Here's some ammunition from Darkland.
Come on, Luigi. Looks like these garbage ghouls want to bag us like yesterday's litter.
We're piling up garbage in a great big heap. Stand still, USA. It smells so awful it can make me weep. Stand still, USA. Dumping down from heaven above. It's just an expression of Koopa love. Stand still, USA. Stand still, USA. We're gonna spread slime over everyone. Stand still, USA.
fine mess Koopa's gotten us into.
Uh-oh, Mario. What's big and green and follows you everywhere you go?
A stray Christmas tree?
A Koopa tail!
Oh, no, Luigi! We gotta get rid of this trash before it turns me all the way into a Koopa!
Well, we tried magic the last time and the garbage just came back worse than ever.
I think you're right, Luigi. The garbage won't go away by magic. There's only one real solution to this mess.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Mario?
New York, New York. What a Koopa of a town. Brooklyn is mine. Now to take Manhattan, Queens, and the Bronx with my new front cannon. It's a dirty job, but somebody gets to do it.
Hey, we better get this trash smasher on the road, Mario.
But it's not finished. And I'm almost Koopa-fied.
Please snap out of it, Mario. You can't go Koopa zombie on me.
You gotta take charge, Luigi. I'm fading fast. Koopa! Koopa!
No, Mario. I'm your brother. You stay here, and I'll try to save you. Yeah, the trash smasher will get rid of all the garbage. That's the last of the trash, Mario. I recycled it all. Hey, and now you're being recycled.
Whoa! I got 5 more garbage aboard the cruise ship. You're no good need this.
And we've got plenty more ways to recycle it.
Huh? Get away from me, you gargantuan garbage-guzzling gizmo, you!
No way, Koopa. We're going to stay right on your tail.
Yeah, till you learn to clean up your trash, yeah.
Those Mario brothers are super.
Hey, Jack. Nice bumping into you.
Sugar Bear, Super Golden Crisp cereal.
Worth coming down the beanstalk for. There's a taste of honey in every bite of Super Golden Crisp with a honey crunch.
I just can't get enough of.
Watch your back, Jack.
Fee-fi-fo-fum. That looks good, and I want some.
Sorry, big guy.
Everybody's falling for that great honey crunch. Part of this nutritious breakfast.
Can't get enough Super Golden Crisp. Love that honey crunch.
Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers. Rubble, rubble. Rubble, rubble. Whoa, rubble, rubble. Thanks.
How those wins again!
Now with every Happy Meal you buy at McDonald's, you can get one of 8 totally cool California custom Hot Wheels cars.
Awesome!
Or a Barbie miniature.
Barbie, you're the skating star.
McDonald's Happy Meal, now with Hot Wheels or Barbie.
Beginning Monday, it's National Blossom Week on NBC. 3 special episodes of Blossom on 3 nights. Monday after Fresh Prince, Thursday after The Cosby Show, and Saturday after Empty Nest. National Blossom Week, only on NBC.